love about this city is the amalgamation of different cultures. Dubai embraces the differences that makes each of us unique. It allows people from world over to come together, interact, and do what they love. Our Splash Love Unite story today is about one such group of people who came together to live pure, to celebrate unity in diversity through their art form. Dance and music have no bounds. It was this thought that motivated a group of young individuals to form the dance group Pure Bhangra. They take pride in the fact that their group doesn't represent one aspect of India, but exemplifies a family of individuals for whom Bhangra is not just a dance, but a form of expression. Founded in 2011, their motto is to rejuvenate, inspire, and educate communities. Of course, I couldn't stop myself from meeting the group that aspires to spread the same positivity as I do through my work and my show. Welcome on the Uma Show, guys.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Such a pleasure. We'll start with you, Hardy. Tell me, what is Pure Bhangra all about? I want to know everything.
Well, Pure Bhangra is all about youngsters in Dubai who have come together to take forward the culture of Punjab, Bhangra, and since I'm a Sardar, I'm Punjabi, so Bhangra to runs in the blood. Yeah, it doesn't need anything more to it. So when the university thing came in the phase, and I was approached by some people that we need to do a dance, so come join us. I'm like, yeah, I'm up for it. Then through brainstorming and all that, we came, let's do Bhangra. It's not done in this university, so let's do it. And we started preparing for it, and by the end of when we were approaching the event, we named it Pure Bhangra. Since there was nothing happening back in 5 years in Dubai regarding Bhangra, so we took the initiative of doing something for the culture, and that's how we've come along so far, and the audience has supported us a lot.
So Hardy, what you're doing here is way more than just Bhangra. You actually got people from other cultures to participate into Bhangra, and we have Sabah here, who is an Arab and Emirati. Sabah, tell us your journey into Bhangra.
My journey actually into Bhangra began obviously from dancing, which I've been doing from an age I don't know. Like dance chose me, you know, when I was in here, I didn't have a choice. And
you come from a very musical family.
Very much. My mom loves jiving. My dad is very much updated more than me with R&B hip-hop music.
Okay.
So that's my background. So they've been very supportive with me when it comes to dance, looking at the kind of culture and tradition I come from. And they started encouraging me more when I won the Nike Freestyle Award for Women's. I'm the only Emirati till now to win that title.
Oh, amazing.
And during that moment, I met Hardy in a music event, and he introduced me to Bhangra, which I had a total different point of view. I used to think Bhangra is pick one leg and two hands and you're done.
Right,
but then he introduced me to how much energy, how much hard work, and so many postures that I never knew about before. But it was something very different, and my parents supported me in this because I wanted to do something which people would not expect from me. Being an Arab, they expect you to do belly dancing or the Khaliji dance, and they'll be like, it's okay, it's in her blood. But this is something I need to go one step ahead, and really you wouldn't even know the difference between me and the Indians dancing because I put as much energy and I do it with all the love. So a lot of people accepted it, and I'm sure there's so many other Arab girls who might even do better than me, and maybe I would, go ahead.
In the future, you'll have them too.
Inshallah. Yeah, from there on, I never stopped. I'm still on
You're still doing Bhangra. Yeah. How cool is that? It's so amazing. I'll come back to your story, but let me know your story. Now, you come from south of India, and you've learned Bharatanatyam for the longest time, and then now you're into the world of Bhangra.
I've been completely only into classical dance for like around 10 years until my 10th grade, and I never knew I would be able to do Bhangra. And it was actually during my first year of college, I saw them perform on stage, and I was like, okay, wow, they're really good. And it was my friend actually who went and auditioned for their group, and she had some leg injury due to which she gave my name into the group, and then Hardy liked me. And
you were so meant to be in this group, isn't it? Hadi, when you started initially, what were the challenges that you faced? Because obviously there's a small Punjabi community here, and you had the passion for Bhangra, but obviously you had to really go out there to get people passionate about what you were doing.
Yeah, as she said that she had the point of view that Bhangra means you raise your fingers and lift your leg and you dance, but that was the same point of view everybody else also had.
Most people, yeah.
Everyone. So to change that in the market and everything, it took a while. Now everybody knows what Pure Bhangra is. So many people want to be part of us. So many parents want their children to learn Bhangra through us. So that motivates us and everything. We faced a lot of issues with supports through parents initially. Because, especially from the girls' parents, because they still don't consider it dancing as a passion or a hobby, anything. To break that thing, it took a while, and it took about some time, and now we're good. We're rolling good now.
Sabah, after so many years of performing with them, what keeps your passion going? What keeps you at it?
Is that every time I go to the practice thinking, the last practice I learned everything, this time I'm going to go and I just have to know the basics. I get to know there's something else, there's a different part, you've learned the handwork, now we're going to teach you the footwork. So it's always a lesson, and I like that I'm learning more of it. And I'm actually coming up with this new style of dancing now, thinking to add Bhangra into hip-hop, maybe it's a collaboration. We're planning to do it
I can't wait to see that, that'll be so interesting.
We were planning to do it in our last performance, but we're like, let's give it some more time, sharpen it up. So yeah, I'm learning more and more. I think dance is something no one can be a pro at. You always learn something.
That is so true. That's with any art.
Yes,
any form of art.
Yes.
Why can't we also have a little bit of classical into Bhangra and maybe vice versa? That's going to be very interesting too. How has your journey been so far with Bhangra?
Oh, it's been great. I really feel blessed to be a part of them. Even the competition that I told about, that was the first time. Even though I had done classical dance, I've never been on stage. So that was like the first time I actually danced on stage for Pure Bhangra. And ever since then,
no looking back.
No looking back at all.
You don't know what's gonna come your way. She trained classical all her life, but when she went on stage, she went with Bhangra.
Yes.
So yeah, we're coming up with blending up too many things. We are even doing local events now very soon. So we're gonna blend Arabic with Bhangra, and you will.
That's amazing.
It's gonna be a big surprise.
Hadi, how do you feel now after so many years of doing it? You're literally getting cultures together.
I feel great because back in 4 years, I never knew it would come so far. Because it's a hobby for all of us. We're all full-time workers.
And you won so many accolades and awards.
Yeah, and we even were part of the movie Happy New Year. We've done shows with Diljit Dosanjh, and we've done music videos. So we never knew we would come so far. And now we are also a platform for all the Punjabi events that happen, in fact, across the Middle East. So that's a big achievement, because a Bhangra group who's just dancing has ended up being so commercially active and socially active. It's a big thing for us.
What message would you like to give out to my viewers who are watching it right now, will watch it around the world on my digital?
If you see 1% of hope in something which you want to do, then just go for it. Because do not think what your peers are going to think, what your relatives are going to think. If you see the hope in it, it's worth a try. You should never be regretting that you didn't do that back then.
People are anyways going to judge you. If you didn't do it, they'll say, oh, she was not good enough to do it. If you did it, they'll be like, how did she even do it? But trust me, there will be more followers than haters. So just don't let it, don't let it let you think. If you have it in you, come up. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, or how you've been.
We also need support from our parents as well.
Absolutely.
So just let them live their dream, and they'll definitely make you happy.
That's a good message going out to all the parents. Let your kids follow their dreams.
Yes.
Follow their dreams, and you never know where it's leading. And if they are happy, they'll make you happy. That's a huge message. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I like the fact that you're not just doing dance. It's not just Bhangra. It's something that is getting people, cultures together, and creating that moment of happiness that we all need in our lives. And it's the strongest emotion that is getting you all together, and that's love. So you guys are doing a fantastic job. Thank you for coming on the show. It's such a pleasure to know your story.
Same here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.